Crude prices jumped on Wednesday after the European Union proposed a ban on oil imports from Russia and also proposed removing the country's biggest bank, Sberbank, from the SWIFT international payments network as a part of a new round of sanctions targeting the country. Details of the new sanctions are still being hammered out but have already run into stiff opposition from Hungary, Slovakia and a number of countries, which is seeking a transactional period. The rise in oil and gas prices triggered by the Ukraine conflict has raised the threat of the worst shock to hit Europe since the 1970s. A cross-section of experts have warned that Europe will plunge into a deep recession if the region rapidly cuts off Russian oil and gas. The EU has laid out plans to lower its dependence on Russian gas by two-thirds before the end of the year and end imports completely by 2030. Goldman Sachs has warned that any further gas import disruptions could have significant knock-on effects on the Eurozone economic output and inflation. Ironically, Moscow might have come out unscathed, at least in the short term. Norwegian energy consultant Rystad Energy estimates that Russia will collect more than $180 billion in energy tax revenues this year, good for a hefty 45% increase year on year despite exporting significantly less than thanks to 40% surge in oil prices. Unfortunately, it's poorer regions such as Africa that are likely to bear the full brunt of the war in Ukraine.